ready to ship. XLs, all of these are danglers. So I have OD black, multicam black, woodland, and orange. Standard fupas. XLs, I've got multicam black, and then there's a red and a coyote in there. Danglers, I have OD. I have some IX, I've got a purple, I've got some randoms, I've got plenty of woodland. I have multicam black, and I have brown man. For XLs, I've got black, coyote, and woodland. Those are all dangler XLs right there. Those can ship to you tomorrow morning. Let's walk out here. We just finished up all the shoulder straps and waist belts. We had most of them yesterday or Friday. We had to clip all the buckles and get them all put in place. Here are more. These are splatter danglers, and these are multicam black XLs right there. Here are more dangler XLs. We just did black small mesh pockets today, black large mesh, and gray large mesh pockets. More work on that multi-tool. I'll show you that in a minute. We've got AKM4 micros coming up. More zippered knife pouches. Gray visors will start tomorrow. Those shoulder straps are probably for those micro rigs. Here's more micros right here, all over out here. More zippered knife pouches coming through. Do I have day? I don't think I have any day packs. I've got covert packs. I don't think I've got day packs. We'll look when we go back up there. So, just messing with this tonight. So you've got a bit tray slot there, as well as there. Tray on the side will hold 1/4 inch bits, short 1/4 inch bits. And then it's got a drive bar. I would put the drive bar, the bit bar, on the face. There's a lot of comments asking for pouches on the side. If I put pouches on the side, then I have to sew a lid, and this becomes an entirely different thing. And if I put them on the side, on the outside, without a lid, you're going to lose them. Sooner or later, that thing's coming out of there. So I built this because this is how I wanted it, and this is how I'm going to use it. And I was not concerned with all the extra pieces. I'm sure you can find some China stuff or whatever with all kinds of pouches and shit, but you're fast approaching a $65 pouch when we add all that extra shit in there. And the truth is, you can just put all that extra shit in the main compartment as it is. You can totally get all that shit in there. So I'm not sure how I'm going to put them out, or even if I will put them out. What's up, Jose? Just picked up a couple pairs of electric USB hand warmers. Do you have a small pouch to carry these? Just depends what it is. I'm sure I have a ton of stuff that'll carry those. I just bought 2 more sets, so I have 2, 4, 6 of them, 7, 8 of them now. Bad Karma, what's up? It depends on your hand warmers. Like the ones I have are pretty big. Those muddy ones, those are pretty good size. You're going to need a bigger pouch to put those in. Amanda's got some little tiny ones. The muddy ones are all metal. The ones Amanda got were plastic. They're smaller, and they would fit in probably a small utility pocket. Seaside, what's up? Dean, what's up? Josh, what's going on? Brandon, how are you? I like that design with the side pockets. Yeah, I don't think I like it. Vega, what's up? AJ, what's going on? Cajun 1. Neil, what's up? Zach. Hamster, hey Kiri, what's up? Bob, what's going on, Bob? Simmerwell, or AJ. Karita Lee, what's going on? Web Dad, how are you? Who's up top there? Jonathan Scoury, what's up? What's everyone liking for multi-tools these days? Man, I mean, fuck, take your pick. Do you want to go by dollar amount? Do you want to go by features? I mean, a ton of these things have features on them that I'll never use. Like, I'm never using a fucking can opener on this thing that punches like that. I mean, can I ratchet with this like I can a P38? Maybe I can. Maybe that would have some function to it. I like this. It's got the release on the outside. It's got the little bit bar. Make a better Knipex small tool pouch than they offer. I'm not sure what Knipex has. And what's a small tool pouch, right? I've got some Knipex cutters for chain link. Ground Fog, what up? The can opener works great. Good info. Good info. I like the Leatherman Mud a lot. I've got one. I don't know where it is. I had 3 of them. I gave Jaeger one. I'm not sure where my other 2 are. 10 P38's got no clue where one is. Yeah, they make a bigger one too, don't they? They make the P38 and then like a P45 or something. Knipex has all different. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's Google Saurus. Chuck, what's up? Ice Mike, what's going on? Next Torch, pretty cool. Leatherman is good, but quality control not good. I have these, but I never pull this out as a first option. Like when I need tools, I've almost always got, you know, a real ratchet set or something really close. And especially with those little icon ratchet sets, old school Gerber, carbide cutters. Yeah, I had SOG. I cut a ton of chain link fences with the SOG. I've never been in love with the Gerber ones. These cutters here, I don't know if they're carbide, but these are both replaceable. And I know a lot of Leatherman has that now. So no more mutt. I don't know. I thought there was no more mutt. For a couple years, they seem to have been discontinued, but I believe that you can get them again. Finally switched over to Knipex pliers in my toolbox. Yeah, they're nice. Life's too short for shitty pliers. The Icons are supposed to be pretty good. Icon's got a ton of stuff in their line that looks just like the Knipex stuff. Exactly. I'm always somewhere, and in a pinch, that tool comes. This tool comes out, or the real one? Leatherman Skella tool. Swaffle, what's up? Coming through Camden in a couple months. Right on. Are you driving a Toyota? Sorry, not trolling. Ordered back last September. I don't know what you're talking about. Is there some more comments here? Slim ID badge. Yeah, once I sit down and build it. Like, I'm discontinuing this. I got a Woodland cut over here. I think I got Woodland, and I've got some multicam black ones. The lady that used to make those retired. She's back. She has come back to work, but she's only been here 2 days out of like the last 3 weeks. So she's elderly or older. Just got done seeing that Shelter movie with Jason Statham. Crazy how they can track people using car cameras. I've not seen it. Statham movies are kind of all the same. I do watch them when one comes across my radar and it's someplace viewable. If the pliers don't walk out, I get them pinched on the way too big of wire that I always cut. Have a pouch that will fit a snake staff tourniquet. I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do. I use the. They have 2 sizes, right? Cigarette pouch is perfect for mini ratchet kits. Will the mini ratchet kit fit in there in the box, Josh? Use my multi-tool the most in the metal shop because I was already inside the CNC machine. Oh yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that. So you've got it in your pocket already, and you're in the cabinet. Are the Leathermans cast metal? I've seen some of them break. Interesting. I have some of the original Leatherman Super Tools. Is this cast? I don't know if this, I don't know. Boys are with me full time after Good. Sounds like that needs to be. Good. It sounds like that's what both parties wanted anyways. I think everybody involved wants that. That's fucking great. Definitely driving a Toyota. Right on. Just reach out, a week ahead of time whenever you're going to be coming through. I've never seen cast metal Leatherman. Narrow and wide. Toyota rock. What kind of Toyotas you guys got? What's up at this homestead here? Ground soft. It's saturated. Not running any equipment because it'll just fucking make massive mud. Just kind of hoping for a couple more 70-degree days, kind of dry it all out. RAV4. What's that crossover they have? That Toyota crossover. That thing's kind of neat looking. Always thought Leatherman was stainless steel stamped or machined. Still frozen. We were like 70 degrees today, man. It's like nice, like actual nice out. Corolla Cross. Is that really what that is? The Cross, that little SUV sporty thing is a Corolla Cross? My mother-in-law gave me a Leatherman 25 years ago for wallpaper in her living room. Luckily, she didn't notice it was crooked until the next... Oh, the Leatherman's been around way longer than 25 years now, right? 30 years at least, 35 probably. Probably more than that even. The first Leathermans were very small. Negative 17 on the way to work. Florida was in its 40s, quickly climbed to 75. Did you see my post on the hydroseed grass around the pond? It stopped the... No, I don't. I know we had talked about you were going to do that. I didn't see an update on it. Leatherman was founded in '83. You used to buy Leathermans at the swap meet or flea market, and they were broken or had a snap blade. And you'd send it in, they just send you a brand new one. I don't think they do that anymore. Would I make you stuff if you sent frog skin? It depends. Where's it coming from? Is it actually Cordura? I don't give a shit where it's coming from. Who has good frog skin material, I guess is what I'm asking. And it's not going to save you any money by doing that. So just know that ahead of time. We're actually going to charge you more than the normal price. But yes, we'll do it for you if that's what you want. The Shark is awesome. I keep looking for them. I haven't seen any more of them. I'll get them when I see them. I have a 4Runner Limited, looking at a 4Runner Off-Road Premium. Nice, nice. Cody's got an off-road. We've got TRDs. What's that new thing they just came out with? I was just watching Expedition Overland has a couple of those. They come like fully loaded, I guess, with actual like usable shit on them. Leatherman's a good company at the corporate level also. I've spent some time talking to the top red. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I have those too. I just built some of those. Hold on. Where did I put that? Hold on. Onward. Why don't you buy the Onward Research one? Who makes that? That's Tactical Tailor, right? Tactical Tailor makes that stuff. Belt attach or pals. The rye, 5 inches long already. Bermuda will sprout in a couple months. Pricey, but had to stop the clay from washing. Yeah, that'll be nice too because it's seeded with both, right? So early on when it's cool, you'll have one come up, and then as it heats up, that Bermuda will come to life, right? And then you won't have to reseed. Is the Raptor pouch for sale? Yeah, they're for sale. Yeah, I think they're on the website. I've got batches of them cut over here. I've got a couple in multicam. One of these is somebody's. And then I got to send this one to the dude that sent that Raptor shear, and then this is somebody. So I have one black with a belt mount, and I've got 2 black with pals. But they're over there. I mean, we've already got them cut. Yukon, the shark is good. I already answered that. I don't know if you saw that. Regenerative Orchards, what's up, man? How are you? I broke a mossy oak multi-tool, and they wanted a picture, and they sent me a new one, and I kept. That's cool. Mossy oak, is that a Leatherman, or is that their brand or something? Ring doorbell has been, what? Yeah, no shit. Ring doorbell has been taking pictures of your dog's face in case you lose a dog. They're taking pictures so that law enforcement can look at your dog so they know how many times they need to prepare to shoot your animal when accidentally raiding your house instead of the address 1 block over. Tad's YouTube channel, Taddy Digest. What got me into this? I've been into this for 40 years. Faradyne Outdoors is the Mossy Oak parent company for the In the sticks, interwebs, caught it. That right on. Thanks for helping me out with my order. Awesome. I have no idea what we did. I hope it worked out. Probably had nothing to do with me, but thank you for your order. I hope that you have it. Good material for making permanent patterns. Hair cell plastic or just any of the, you need a plastics company. Didn't we already talk about this? Go to a plastics company near you or in the next, the nearest big city. There'll be several. Walk in there and ask them to see their samples. They'll usually have like a keychain with a bunch of like 3x4 pieces on there. And then you decide based on cost and ease of use, right? We just score them with a razor blade and snap them. And then you can get the thickness you want. The thicker, the better. The thicker it is, though, the level of difficulty goes up a little bit for working them or cutting them. You should have a hotline to have people call during some lives. I do. It's 1-800-EAT-A-DICK. And I know you think that that's a funny that I just rattled off there. That's a no bullshit. It's 866-EAT-A-DICK or something like that. I legitimately own the phone number EAT-A-DICK. There's a red phone at the front of the shop up there. It's just a red phone with no dial. You can't call out, it only calls in. And I have it unplugged. I carry and use Victorinox Spartan. I hear guys talk good about Victorinox. They're multi-tools. Woodland roll-up dump pouch showed up. Nice. Great. I want to plant some blueberries at the ranch. Do you have any suggestions? Yeah, just look on YouTube, man. I bought a bunch of blueberries out of Bartlett, Tennessee. And this guy gave me like 2 hours of education on them. There's a couple colleges, Mississippi maybe, and they're really big on blueberries. Like their whole ag department, like that's what they're known for. I think it's Mississippi. He goes there, and they do what's called rabbit eye blueberries, which means it looks like a rabbit's eyeball. It's got, like, when you look at the blueberry, it's got that big ball and then that like cornea inside, I guess. It's got like a smaller look. It looks like a rabbit's eyeball. I have Ecstasy, Climax, Orgasm. I have 5 of them, and they're all like sexual names. And they've done really, really well here. I would tell you to get online on YouTube and watch some videos on blueberries, because rabbit eye blueberries are apparently not the big thing anymore. They produce good, but there's some other shit out now that kind of has surpassed North Carolina State and Mississippi. There you go. I would tell you to have Regenerative Orchards come down there and do a site survey. He could probably do it off Google too and do some research for you. That's who's doing all the shit here and at Tad's place, Gary. And like he's like fucking on his shit, man. He's really good. Blueberries are water hungry. We have them. It's hard to overwater. Yeah, we don't have any problem with that. And we have them right next to pine trees. Got a call at work today from a Tennessee number. Got all excited. Answer. Turns out it was a telemarketer. Yeah, that's not us today. We'll be doing one on Friday. Yeah, blueberries like acidic soil. Whenever doing small patches of blueberries, getting netting to keep the birds. I've never had bird problems. I don't know why. We pull 5-gallon buckets off of our blueberries, like 5 buckets, 5-gallon buckets, probably 25 gallons of blueberries. We never contend with the birds. It's never been a problem here. Putting my blueberry plants in pots to start. Yeah, that's how you buy them. This guy, he just cuts them. He propagates them and has them in like little pots to start with, and then puts them in 1-gallon pots, 2-gallon, and 3-gallon pots. And he has a mist system, and it comes on for 1 minute every 15 minutes, I think he said, when they're young, and then it changes to a little bit less. Bird problem fig trees. The figs will definitely eat, but the bees, the wasps, eat more figs than the birds do. We have a lot of figs. We produce a lot of figs when the trees are heavy. And pick them a day or two, bring them in to ripen. The birds are going to, if you wait till they're perfect to eat them, the birds are going to grab them. I want that neck to where I want it to kink. I want that neck to kink and it kind of hang there. And that's when the sugar's at full value, and they're going to be the best. But man, we produce so many of them. I just slice them in half and put them on a dehydrator. Storing all my blueberries at my wife's farm. Fortune has is it Fortune? Who wrote Mad Mick and the narrator? Same guy, same author, same narrator. And there's a book called, he's got a audio book series called Book of Dan. And there's a crazy dude in there, and I think he's supposed to be Alex Jones, and they meet up with this dude, and he's fucking just insane. And it turns out he's actually crazy. He's got an in-ground bunker and shit. But before, when the EMP went off, he went to all 3 of his ex-wife's houses and cut their heads off. And he has them in museum jars. He's got this, I'm probably fucking this book up for a lot of people right now, but he's got this whole art gallery there's an entrance under his bed, and it's got like real dinosaurs down there and alien technology and all kinds of crazy shit. and he has 3 of his wife's fucking heads in fucking jars. I thought that was awesome. Duke Fontaine. You seeing this shit on Zorro Ranch? My buddy has a drone that looks like a bird to go fly over. I don't know what Zorro Ranch is. I don't know anything about it, man. You don't have a bird problem. You have bird bait. One snack, attack, wrap in feathers at a time. I went all in on Friday the 13th giveaway. My daughter and her friends are counting on me. Bob, right on. Did you say that in your email? I saw somebody said that in the email, in their text or whatever, or their order. You just need dogs. If you got dogs, you don't have fucking bird problems or anything. Got a call at work today from a oh, we did that. That was Epstein Ranch in New Mexico. Got it. Yeah, I have heard of it. Where the largest amount of ranch land on one ranch is it Wyoming? Zelensky purchased it. Santa Fe. Yeah, I've heard of it. I did pull the trigger on multicam black EDC belt. My daughter said I should get nice. I watch you for over at that. What book you talking about? I came in at the end. Way of Dan, a Book of Dan, I think, Jason? Book of Dan. There's like 5 books in that series. I just searched the author and looked to see what was new that he had put out. I just listened to the Mad Mix series over again. I'm kind of out of shit. The Way of the Dan. The Way of Dan box set, Jason. Franklin Horton. Narrated by Duke Fontaine. His pilot had a bunch of acres on it. I can only imagine that mess. I watched you for over a decade. When did you decide to do more equipment in a more fashion-oriented concept? I don't know. What do you mean by fashion-oriented concept? You mean like colors and shit? Like colored thread and stuff? In the other shop when we moved here to Tennessee probably 20 years ago. I don't think I did much contrast color stuff before that. Bees, wasps, ants get to figs before the birds, but they will definitely find them. I'd plant different cultivars of figs that ripen in different colors so the birds can't tell they are ripe. Roger, got it. So spray paint the figs a different color. The only problem I have with my blueberries is my kids. Yeah, I stop on a 4-wheeler, I ride up and then just eat a bunch, and I'm like, oh shit, I just ate like 20 of those. We will do the Stormtrooper giveaway. No, we did the Stormtrooper. We will do the Jason Friday the 13th giveaway on Friday. The first one. There'll be a second one, a bigger one. Zach, what's up? What is up? What's really going on? My observation is camo patterns are common. You chose to do so many different colors and concepts. Well, we just started putting colored thread in for like Amanda and my daughter and stuff. For our kid. And then people saw it and wanted it. I I think we did like, I think it kind of started like probably on a Christmas stocking or something, because we were putting red thread for holidays, and for, Thanksgiving we put like orange in there and shit. Colored bags are fucking cool. People want weird shit. Got a trip in 3 weeks. If I order a Typhon Toxic Day Pack, no, I'm not. No, order it. We'll build it, but I'm not gonna guarantee your 3 week thing. And the longer you wait, the longer it's gonna take. There's never gonna be a time when you just order it and we just have. I don't know. I mean, somebody will buy one and we'll probably run 6, so you could wait for that and then see the text. But no, I'm not gonna guarantee a 3 week turnaround on that right now. But the longer you wait, the longer it is going to be that you don't have it. I had a bunch of them, man. Like, where were you just, 6 weeks, 8 weeks ago? We had them hanging on the wall. Tom Abrams has a new series, Prepper Aftermath. Tom Abrams, Prepper. Is it good? Lucas, are you not on our text and email? Like, we send a text out every day. Amanda spends a lot of time on those things. And the email, Amanda probably spends 4 hours, maybe more, doing the text and email together on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. New Gray Man book comes out. Nice. Jack Carr needs to write quicker. The website will not let me add my phone number. I don't know why, man. I have no idea, dude. That makes fucking no sense. Reply to your text tonight for Amanda, and we'll see what we can do. What eats up a lot of your time, Amanda? Oh, the emails? Yeah. You know what eats up more of her time? Hey, I'm just checking on my order. Just checking. Log into your account. You can see exactly what we see. Just order expedited service, but everything costs $2,000. Yeah, we'll probably do a concierge service at some point. We were looking at, there's a company that you buy in, I think it's $120 a year membership, and it gives you free shipping. There's different perks to it and stuff. What's your order? What's my order status? Unfilled. The status is unfilled. That's the answer. Gray Man is Mark Greeny. Yes, it is. Yeah, he was here. He's been here to Camden. Is Splatter Print the camo for Space Force? I don't know what their uniform is. Does anybody know? Does Space Force go to space? Can they wear a uniform when they go through the Stargate? Used to get emails all the time. Haven't in a couple of years. Not sure if I unsubscribed at some point or didn't spend. Yeah, we probably unsubscribed you if you didn't order. We go through a couple times a year. And if guys, and it's not that you're not ordering, it's that you're not opening the emails. There's an algorithm, and when you guys get our emails and don't open them, it classifies us as a spammer. We have to have, and it hovers between a 9% and an 11% open rate. So if a ton of people are on our email list, which they are right now, over 100,000 people are on our email list right now, and if 9 to 11% open, then it doesn't consider us a spammer for like all. It's because you guys use free email, your Google accounts and shit like that, Hotmail and shit. So it puts us into your other or your spam box. But if 11% of you open, it pushes all of them through. And we go through and kill you guys out if you don't open the emails. And every time we do that, we will have a bump of between $20,000 and $30,000 when we kill half of our email subscribers. That week, our sales will fucking have a huge bump in them because of the open rates. Thought Space Force, no, it's real. You see Pow as, I saw that. Good for him, man. Isn't he a little old for that? He's jumping in there. Space Force uses OCP. What is that? Is that that gray shit? I think Space Force serves a legitimate purpose, though. I mean, it's not far-fetched to think foreign military are deploying weapons that can be used in space. Oh, I think some of them are going into space-ish, but the whole cyber thing and everything. He has his doctorate. They commissioned him as a captain. How old is he? The Space Force Star Trek logo. I open 100% of your emails. Don't want him in his heart. Well, I appreciate you, David. Thank you. Do I have to cut this off, Bob? Open every and end up ordering. Well, thanks, dude. He turns 40. Nice. All right, guys. Comment slow down. Large mesh, small mesh, XL danglers. We have just about every FUPA dangler, and FUPA XL in stock right now. Can ship to you tomorrow. Guess he decided being a baby nurse was so's he Air Force nurse, right on. That's what he's doing. He's going in the Air Force for medical. Close to Scorpion. Got it, okay. They need some Stargate camo. All right, dude was asking about a day pack. I don't see. Do I have day pack? No, these are these coverts? Day pack guy, I gave you bad info. For day packs, I do have Woodland day packs. Are we live still? Got plenty of coverts. A few options for coverts, but day packs I got Woodland. This is one inside out right here. You can put large and small mesh. You can put 4 small mesh on each wall, 2 large or 2 small and 1 large. And then there's another wall in there also where you can put more mesh pocket also. That's just the main compartment walls. New to the tactical belt world. I was gifted core. Is that considered decent? I think guys like them. The marketing's good. Those are IV bags, IV pouches. Those are all 6x6s. Those are 6x12s. Those are 6x12s. Those are IV pouches. These are all 6x6s. Tourniquet pouches, Narcan pouches, compact tear-offs, ankle med kits, full-size IFAKs. The question is, you have the belt in hand. Is it comfortable? Does it adjust how you need it to adjust? As long as it, that's great, man. You can go a long time. You can have a piece of 10, 15 years and be completely happy with it. And then get a different piece of equipment, belt for instance, and you'll be like, holy shit, how did I go this long and not know that there was something way better? And you just don't know. And that's okay, because what you have has worked and served you well. Yeah, I like the Low Pro. Low Pro is what I have on right now. Yeah. Sitting over here, I put it over here. This one, the head fell off, but it's sitting on it's on a piece of wire. You can pop it right back on.
Yeah, I just wanted my.
Once I carried the JanSport fanny pack. And it worked, right? It worked. JanSport used to be fucking really good. They didn't used to fucking fall apart every year. You have large tool bags. I think that would be the best bag for recovery equipment. Yeah, I think it would probably. I've been watching a shitload of recovery equipment videos the last couple of days, Jason. I've got OD and I got Woodland. Crossbones, what's up? How I felt when I got the Low Pro. Was rocking your Cobra buckle belt for 8 years. Just got the Low Pro. I was like, damn. Yeah, the Low Pro and the EDC belt are the same belt. They just have the different hook on there. And that G hook, man, the Cobra buckle's cool, but it fucking tears my shirts up. It eats my shirts up. The Low Pro doesn't do it as fast. Here's some NSW admins that are being built right now. I'm impressed with the Harbor Freight recovery strap. Yeah, that's what I would go with a bunch of their soft loops, their soft shackles. Get a dynamic rope and get a 3-inch by 30 strap. And then you want a recovery clevis for the rear. Take your trailer hitch out altogether. Don't have a ball on there at all. Some asshole will end up fucking putting one on there, and that's just a fucking projectile. Take that motherfucker off, put it inside, and put a proper one with a clevis, or, you know, ideally just a, you know, one that's smooth that you can run your soft loops from through. Harbor Freight has a really big sale coming up, 35% off March parking lot sale. And they've got a lot of shit. I don't know if they're doing recovery gear, but they've got like some of the, they got a bunch of the Icon tools. They've got some generators, but it didn't look like they had the 11.5 going on sale there. And they had a bunch of the jacks and stuff. LARPing put cross draw holster on my Rallyman vest. Did it work? What kind of belt you got on order, Bob's? I have one of their straps, badass. Someone rear-ended Nicole, so insurance paid us. We put new front and rear bumpers with winch and bumpers, 3/4 inch deer. Nice. What do you know what bumpers you got? You are live, bless you. What are we talking about? Did I sneeze? Also a bridle. It's a Y strap to grab control arms with soft shackles. I've got all that you said from Harbor Freight for the wife's vehicle. That sale sounds legit. Yeah. I was on a hard. Got it. Got it. Oh, you're telling me I was live from when I was in. Yeah, that's a delay. Yeah. Rough country. Cool. Where'd you get them, Jason? Is there an off-road shop in Jackson? Hey, you got to go to the pho place, the Vietnamese place. It's right next to Kroger. Dude, that place is good. We went there both Saturdays, last Saturday and the one before. Hoth has signal problems tonight. Ordered online. Who put them on? Did Nicole put them on? I know all you own now is a crescent wrench. Do they ship that shit through Amazon? Any mag pouches work for access for cigars? I don't think so. Any mag pouches, the cigars would fall out of the mag pouches, I would think. We make a cigar pouch. Do you know that? I was unaware Harbor Freight sold soft shackles. Yeah, YouTube, man. Check out YouTube. There's a bunch of videos on recovery equipment from Harbor Freight. I just watched a pretty good review video. Dude did a review on the lights, the Harbor Freight lights, the aux beam lights, Baja Design, which is, you know, known to be the best, and some other brand. I don't remember the other brand. But the Harbor Freight fucking lights really fucking held their own at like less than a quarter of the price. Yeah, they do, but we ordered them from Rough Country. Amazon has what they call Amazon XL. It's a small route, 20-30 stop. Got it. Bought the cigar pouch, needs something with pals. Got it. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know what I would tell you with pals to put cigars in. My Myox pouch probably would have done that. We haven't made one of those in forever. Bet you could put cigars in a pistol mag pouch, but I'd worry it would break the cigar. Yeah. Couches and grills. Got it, Jason. What about a cat tourniquet pouch? Yeah, you could probably put 3 in this, but when you open it, you're going to have to contend with closing it back up with the other 2 inside it. I don't know how many you want to carry. How many cigars do we want to carry in a? What are you putting them on? Like on a vest? You could put them in one of these mesh pockets, but I mean, it's a little big. We make these with Molly on the back with pals. Your Kydex insert. I'm sure Amanda could print an insert. Use 2 pouches. What pouch fits the cigar case? Yeah. TQ tear off. Any D-ring adapters? Yeah, there's always D-ring adapters. Order the color you want and say I'll take whatever you have that'll ship, and it'll ship tomorrow. I think I'm out of OD ones, I think. I can fucking see them. Where the fuck are these at? They're usually right here. I don't know where they're at. Here they are. Single rifle mag pouch with an insert would be great for cigars. Yeah, that would. 6 on a plate carrier with flaps to keep the rain out. Got it. Jackson Harbor Freight is just about sold out of recovery equipment right now, but they do make a lot of good stuff. You can order it online, Jason. They'll ship it to you. We have a Harbor Freight here in Paris. I don't know if you're aware of that. All right, guys, I'm out. Everybody have a good evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow. When did you stop making your saw pouches, hydro carriers, and older nylon holsters? We still make hydro carriers. Hydro carriers are right here. We're out of a lot of them right now. Spray painting the material, no issue at all. It won't stick real well. Dust it and alter it as you need it. Yeah, the one in Paris is nice, Jason. The one in Jackson's a little ghetto. They don't do a lot of off-road with all them Hellcats, bro. All them Challengers and Chargers. Plus, they're repoing tons of that shit right now. All right, guys. Good night.